And so we wake up with a note.
My sweet Alyssa, her small hands have grasped my heart and will not let go. But to think that the father of my beautiful granddaughter is Philip, it is more than I can bear. I consented to the marriage so as to protect the Rooder bloodline. I realize now that was a foolish mistake. The man lacks class and has not a shred of dignity. He loses no opportunity to exhibit his stupidity and weakness of character. We Hamiltons have no place for men of that nature. Even Nancy has been affected by his rubbish, saying that she does not want to raise Alyssa to be a Rooder. Of course, the existence of a Rooder is fraught with danger. But given the gravity of the situation and the great responsibility of a Rooder family, the obligation cannot be shirked. Any attempt to avoid such a duty is indeed shameful. As long as I am the head of this house, that man will never be accepted as one of us. Finally, Philip went too far. I could no longer allow him to defy me. But that headstrong act has turned me into a vile murderer. I must carry my secret to the grave. I cannot allow the Rooder line and the Hamilton legacy to be disrupted. There is nothing to be done but handle the police carefully and tread with the utmost caution.
Classic Philip. Ugh.
Yeah, he just kept yelling.
Another mess you've gotten me into.
Couldn't even fall right. Worthless motherfucker.
This is fake as all over again with that damn Philip.
And so, welcome to the graveyard.
Is there like a bug out here?
Yeah, that's the classic cicada noise.
I feel like it's inside my head. This is terrifying. I hate this noise.
I hate
this really gets the spooky mood in.
This is Philip's favorite song.
This ghost has no fucking cadence.
I was killed by an entity and have been trapped in the darkness ever since.
What pain? Help! Help me!
It's too dark to see anything. Where am I? Tell me where I am. Those cursed entities. I just wish I could be resurrected to fight them.
What a shame. A subordinate stole my heart from me, and the entities used it to perform the ritual of engagement.
Wait! What is the ritual of engagement? Tell me! Tell me what's going on!
Why do you guys get swords and I get a bow and arrow?
Clock Tower 3, tell me what is going on.
I mean, look at what good those swords did for him, Jay. Now, bow and arrow, that's the way to go.
Oh, if only they had had this lavender water.
Someone left this, I assume, like, on a grave. I think it's fine if we take it. Anyways, so there are 2 side exits to this graveyard as well, and, let's just say we'll have to go through both of them. As you can see, we've got a little teleportation portal here.
This is basically just the new hub world, right?
And it's a hub world, certainly.
If the last level was, if Alyssa's house was, Peach's castle, this is now the basement.
Yes, absolutely. And we did fall through our house to get here, so also a basement.
Mm-hmm.
This is also part of the Blobby Man's renovations.
Yeah, he had to add a couple bodies to the graveyard. Ooh.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna need a full set of holy waters, so I made sure to grab them before we go.
Wow, now that's planning ahead.
That's right. Specifically, we're gonna need them right here.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, not that I'm going back, but I just want this set ahead of time, you know? Consider this Chekhov's gun. Or I guess in Alyssa's case, Chekhov's bow and arrow.
Whoa, are we in Silent Hill now? That was some extreme camera angle. Ugh.
You can't get away! Now you know, Alyssa. This is what happens to those who dare to stand against us. Nancy is not the only one. This graveyard is full of the bones of those who I have destroyed.
You're lying!
Now, prepare to hand over your heart. The ritual of engagement will begin shortly.
Anyways, before we deal with him, what if we checked out this note by the car? So, this actually calls back to a moment earlier where we saw Alyssa's mom like hanging out of a busted car. This is that same car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She wrote a little dashboard confessional.
Yup. She's like, hands down. Well, that didn't quite work out, and we ruined it, so you know.
Well.
Anyways, back to the chase. How nice of him to let us do that.
I hope we just find, like, Ron sitting in this graveyard somewhere.
Just rolling around.
Alyssa, help me. Also, the camera angles make it a little troublesome, but we make it in just in time for him to not know where we are.
That's a nice trick. I just love his little laugh. Like his weird, like, pseudo, like, Beavis and Butthead laugh.
Oh. Hey, Alyssa. Anyways, now that he's gone, we can learn a little more about the entities.
So that's Chopper's backstory, huh? He was really ugly.
And he was married to Emily Dickens.
That's right, Chopper was so ugly that he murdered.
But he's just a normal dude, he's kind of pale. How is he so deformed here?
No, I assume that once he was filled with the spirit of the damned, he became, like, I don't know, like, well-built.
I think it was a deformity in the form of like a verbal tick where he goes,
Yeah, everyone just hates his stupid laugh. But thankfully, they leave us a save point and a holy water refill in here as well, because we're gonna need it. We have a little bit of time before old Chopper pops up.
oh, I thought she was just gonna fucking take this lion head.
No. No, instead we're gonna stick our hands in it in just a moment. So that one has 2 eyes. You know, the normal state of a lion.
And it's gonna read our fortune for like $5.
We actually just hit the lion head switch and it starts pouring water out of the mouth. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
This one is gonna read your fortune, but really poorly.
It said to, like, activate the lions in order or something. So, as you might expect, that means 1 eyes, 2 eyes, and who knows what the last one might be. We'll see it in just a moment.
Probably just 2 eyes again.
If this thing has a blue eye, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Okay, good.
But the one-eyed lion is just like, okay, I'm gonna read your fortune. Just let me open my second eye.
Don't talk about your one-eyed lion.
No, we got a three-eyed lion. And we've got a murderer on the loose.
You know, the thing about that three-eyed lion is that it can't see. It's third-eyed blind.
Wow.
I hope her chopper comes out and kills you.
Anyways, we throw holy water on it and we get a compass. That'll be handy in getting our way back home.
There's so many things holy water can do. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
There's a moth coming after you. What the fuck?
Yeah, those were in the first level as well with Sledgehammer. So if they touch you, they do this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so they make it so that you're more susceptible to attacks.
Yeah.
Wasn't that butterflies?
Yeah, classic butterflies, arbingers of destruction.
Yep.
To be honest, I kind of noticed with this game that sometimes it just brings the mechanics and then kind of drops them for like an hour or so.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Very weird.
Well, it was a tutorial.
On harder difficulties, those butterfly, moth, whatevers are way more existent in all the levels.
Ah, okay.
Oh, so you're not, like, playing on European Extreme or anything?
Right, no.
No, he's playing an American normal.
Yeah, which is actually, like, the baby level, like, under easy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's not even indicated by words because they don't expect you to be able to know how to read.
I mean,
Right.
That's the thing about Europe. It's a continent of hardcore gamers, whereas America is nothing but simple casuals.
That's right.
The difficulty screen is like the one in Wolfenstein, where on the really low difficulty, BJ Blazkowicz has like a bib on, but instead of the BJ Blazkowicz, it's the body man.
Right.
Yeah. And it's not like a baby bib, it's like a lobster bib.
And also
Yeah, he's
there's a
going
speech
crazy.
bubble where he says, "Don't tell anyone." It's just my thing, I can't help it.
I like the red text. Nice touch.
Yeah. It's written in blood.
Oh.
I thought somebody just paid $10 for it.
So, we have another puzzle here in the mausoleum. This one, a little bit easier. Chopper can't appear in this one. Instead, we have a different obstacle that we need to face.
Oh no. Hammerman's back.
That's right.
It's Chopper's brother, the Big Bopper.
So when are we gonna see the subordinate, the big bad voodoo daddy?
Oh my god. Swing Revival hasn't happened yet.
Oh wow, this one, that's a terrifying monster.
Yeah, we have to face off against color-coded spirits.
Oh god. Chirp, you know I hate colors.
And, as you saw from the table, we pulled the C. Rooder stone. So, we've got a little, a replace the item sort of thing, like Indiana Jones, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
So wait, there's like a Rooder of the Sea,
Yeah.
like Alyssa's cousin who is just a sailor?
Yeah, and here's Rooder of the Earth. They were a farmer. And they would kill the subordinates with a combine harvester. Yeah, so now it's like a color-coded thing where the Earth one, yellow or brown, and so the yellow spirit is saved by it. So we just put it in. And there you go.
Wow. It all makes sense.
Yeah.
So wait, is the red one for like a Rooder of Fire or something?
Rooter of Red Hots, the candy.
Oh, okay.
You know, so far, these Rooder ghosts have been like the most nonsensical ghosts to please. Here's the fucking emblem on your grave instead of something that actually mattered in your life.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there are, like, the ghosts of our aunts who were Rooters. Maybe that is something important to them.
They're like, oh, we really need this shrine to us to be good. We expect nothing but the best for our memorials.
Like, they just have not talking to each other in centuries. They are just pissed at each other. And like, I can't believe that bitch stole my stone.
Every time you spritz one of the ghosts with the holy water, I just imagine you, like how you have like a spray bottle and you spray a cat when it's misbehaving.
Right! Get back, you!
Stop it.
Like, the final upgrade in this game is going to be a super soaker for your holy water.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the third element, Jay, is the sky, not fire.
Oh, okay.
So this one was like an airplane pilot, I guess.
They actually piloted the Hindenburg, which turned out to be filled with subordinates.
Oh my god, wow.
It was a noble sacrifice.
Yes, now we get to learn so much more about our history.
Grandma was an angel.
The world of Rooters before things like technology got in the way and made everyone so fucking lazy.
Please, I'm playing a video game. I don't need any of this school history bullshit.
Alyssa's actually the Rooder of cell phone. I think you forgot something.
Yeah, I did. But, you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because I'll recognize right now.
I'll recognize after it tells me I did something wrong.
Oops. Oh, it's okay, I get to spray this one more. That's kind of what I was hoping for. This is the one I hate the most. My least favorite grandmother.
Yeah, she does just stand in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah, and she did that in life, too.
She's actually not trying to, like, grab you and, like, suck your soul or anything. She's just trying to pinch your cheeks.
That might be worse, honestly.
The other one was trying to get you to drink prune juice.
And the last one was really trying to get into, like, your relationships, right? Like, hey, there any boys you like? How about that dentist kid?
The social discomfort Rooder.
Exactly.
So, I'm wondering, with the Rooder of the Sea, were there any pirates who turned out to be subordinates, you think?
Oh, absolutely. Blackbeard.
There was this one
Jack Sparrow.
I was gonna say Jack Sparrow.
The pirates who don't do anything, absolutely subordinates.
Right. Just like a big cucumber killing somebody with a ping pong paddle.
Pretty sure that's how that VeggieTales movie went.
On a ship? Do we have to memorize these red words for SAT or something?
Yeah, except I'm going to be testing you at the end.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
What was the red word for the Rooder of the Sea?
Penis.
Jay! Go to detention.
Okay, Mr. Sway.
That's Dr. Sway to you. I have a PhD in Let's Play.
LPHD.
How?
That's because all your LPs are in high definition, just like Clock Tower 3.
Yeah. Anyways, we've got two compasses. You know. And we saw two pieces that had engravings in them here. But before we do that, let's save, because maybe something dangerous will happen when we insert them in.
Nah, I don't think so.
I mean, whatever weird has happened at a graveyard.
Yeah, Chopper's just gonna tell us, congratulate us on another trick.
You know, we're all thinking it, but these don't actually look like compasses.
You think if Alyssa learned, like, street magic, like, Chopper would just, like, lose his shit? He'd be like, oh, fuck, that's a real mind freak.
Hell, maybe he'd stop killing. Maybe that's all he needs. He just needs a magician.
Right. We're gonna, like, shove a quarter into a closed soda can, and he's just gonna, like, throw down his axes and, like, you know, repent.
The next Rooder in this universe is actually Chris Angel, Mind Freak. That's who the Rooder of the Sky was. That was the Angel.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Anyways, a portal opened, and welcome to the further underground.
Wait, was the graveyard underground?
I mean, we fell through a hole to get there, so... Probably?
Man, they've been hiding these arrows so well.
Look at all the decorum. I love what they've done with the place.
I like the skeleton hand with the flame. That's real good.
Yeah.
If thy true desire is to become an entity, there is no purer path than this. Remove the heart of a 15-year-old Rooder of the same bloodline, and before the beat of her heart is stilled, drink deeply of her blood. Thus will the ritual of engagement be completed, and the dark power of the entity shall be thine.
What? That's why they're talking about my heart. But who? Who wants to drink my blood to become an entity? Who would do this?
So here we get an old Rooder arrow. This has magic powerful enough to stop Chopper. Anyways, we can't examine the statues, but I don't know, keep those in mind for later.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. Oh, here's the single worst, like, sequence in the game.
That was a quick time event.
Things are crumbling around us, and this is what the camera does.
Oh my god.
And we have to get back. We can die here, so, you know, you are, like, timed on this.
So I was thinking it was gonna end up like Crash Bandicoot camera mode, but that is so much worse.
God, I wish. And Alyssa's like, whoa!
Alyssa! What chance does a pathetic little girl like you have to bring salvation to the dead Rooders? None!
And so, it's time for the rematch against Chopper.
Wait, did he add more victims?
Not more sentence, so I don't think so. Also, can we talk about how his belts are holding up apparently a pair of jeans that don't have a crotch. Like, I think his willy might be out.
Well, he definitely accidentally chopped it off. You've seen his moves.
I mean, maybe like back in the old days, like deformed just meant like, oh, his clothing was abysmal.
Deformed meant he had a penis.
So Chopper is the hardest boss fight up to this point because he is faster than you, and so
Wait,
it's harder
last time
to.
you said he was the easiest. What the heck's going on?
Well, that's what we call a bait and switch, Jay. Anyways, so he's faster than you, and he can block all of your attacks until he does like his big charge-up attack. At which point you can knock him over and finally hit him with these ones. But anything other than like full power isn't going to affect him. He'll be able to block it. That, and as you saw, when he throws the axe, it like follows you, sort of. So you have to be careful with that. And so like with the other bosses, I would like kite them to like get their attacks to come out. You can't do that with Chopper because he'll just hit you if you're too close.
I still cannot get over his flippy moves.
Oh no, he really knows how to use those axes.
I love it.
Wait, did you just hit the axe back at him? Is that what
Yeah.
stuns him like that? Okay.
Yeah, that's what stuns him. It's a pretty good move, all things considered.
I feel like you didn't even have to do that much damage for this thing to start.
Well, it's number of chains for this thing to start.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
based on damage. Yeah, it's just based on how much you get them locked up. But it doesn't kill him. Because he's just that darn strong.
He doesn't seem like that much more impressive than other subordinates.
He just killed a lot more people. Also, he jumps on us. What an asshole.
That is a Virtua Fighter ass move.
That didn't even seem to do any damage. That was more like a taunt.
It was just like a humiliation thing. It did emotional damage. But yeah, as you can see, he just blocks all other attacks until he's locked up with a chain for the first time.
He's like, I'm gonna show you a nice trick. Like, he just threw the axe into the gravestone. You did a bad job.
I just love how he tumbles.
This is the last one! Try this!
And so, we get the third piece of the clover, which we saw in the flashback was our mother's.
4 parts.
Yes, also that.
We're saved. Thank you, Alyssa.
Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you.
Destroy the subordinates. Don't let the ritual of engagement happen. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Alyssa?
Mum? Mum!
Well done, Alyssa.
Mum!
It's not that easy, Alyssa. Alyssa, it is I who will carry out the ritual of engagement to become an entity. You have no choice but to succumb to my final subordinate and donate your heart.
Alyssa!
Alyssa, are you all right? I've been looking everywhere for you.
My mother was...
What happened? What's the matter with your mother? What's this?
My mum used to cherish this four-leaf clover necklace, but one of the leaves is missing. This is my last chance to see my mother again. I can't defeat the entity without all 4 leaves.
Alyssa, it'll be okay. I'm here. I'll do anything to help you.
Dennis!
All the leaves will be found in time. You have to believe me, Alyssa.
You're right. I'll find all the leaves and save Mum from the entities.
That's the spirit. Don't forget, you can count on me. If there's anything I can do, just ask. Just one thing I'd like to know. What is this place?